Hey friends, happy Monday. Happy bank holiday. What are you up to? Celebrating for you? Yes, thank you to all of our veterans. Right, so today we're going to kick off the week with the Work You Like deck because I've realised I've not used it in a while. So, this deck wants to come out to play, to show us, to guide us this week. What is going to come out for us? That one nearly turned over, so I'm going with that. Right, so dance with life. I love this. I love to dance. God, excuse me. So do something to change your energy. Yes, dancing is a way of releasing, right? All pent up energy. There's many ways for people to release their energy. Everyone can be different. I like to dance, and I also usually have a huge, a big huge cry, a sob. Usually in the bath is the only place I can sort of have some privacy. But yeah, crying is another way to release pent up energy. And yeah, to change it, right? The moon has a lot to do with our energy, right? The lunar moon, absolutely. I'm still learning about the moon and the moon cycles. So don't ask me which one we're in, please. It's a bit soon for that. But I'm learning. So it's really interesting to see sort of, maybe even have a journal. I feel like you need a journal. Because journaling is also a way of releasing energy, right? Even like I do like a brain dump. That's also like a way to release energy. It's to get all that, all that stuff building up in your head out. Just get it out on paper, because we have so much up there. It's just like a junkyard, right? And once we have it down on paper, then we kind of think, oh well, that's just crap. I don't need to know that. What's the point in that? I don't need, that's not serving me anymore. You can kind of prioritize it. But, and then, add to it. I actually do need to do one, to be fair. And then I kind of start prioritising, what needs to be done now. Like, because it is a bit like a to-do list for me. Because I have a lot to do. But, just thoughts that creep into your head, whatever they are, even if they don't make sense, just write it down, right? So yeah, that's the way. Share with us. That would be really good and really interesting if you share with us what your modality is or way of releasing energy is for you. How do you release energy? Is there any sort of different way? Do you, I don't know, gaming, does that release energy? I mean, not for me, but everyone's different. Going for nature walks, going for a run. Just there's so many different ways, right? This is like shadow work. I feel like you need to do some shadow work. Yeah, because this is her shadow, right? The shadow work is getting very popular. There's a lot of people doing it. I've actually got a shadow work oracle deck here. It's pretty cool. But maybe you do need to do some shadow work. So maybe look into that, because I feel like, you will get a lot of answers the more you do it. And there is journaling involved, of course. But interesting. I think you've got a lot of internal energy that needs releasing. So however you do that, this is your this is your sign that you need to do it. Like, yeah, now, ASAP. Right? Even under the moon. Yeah, maybe you have a connection with the moon. I don't know what star sign you are, but yeah, maybe you have some sort of connection with the moon. You're pulled to the moon. You resonate with the moon. Maybe even dance under the moon, right? Yeah, a lot of ritual. Yeah. This is like giving me palace vibes. Maybe you're travelling to somewhere that is in a desert with a palace. Or maybe you live there. I don't know. Let me know in the comments. But yeah. What else? I'm getting root chakra vibes. I feel like you need to be grounded. You need to ground yourself. Yeah, that is very needed. So yeah, you can do that by just listening to a short meditation, right? It's it's that simple. It's simple but powerful, right? Maybe you even go to like a dance class, or you do a dance class. I'm actually really interested in like chakra dance. They've got now, it's quite popular, and somatic movement. Yeah, interesting. Very interesting. But maybe that's you. Maybe you're a dance teacher. I don't know. Let me know. And again, I'm getting like butterfly vibes here. I had this yesterday with the card that came out. No, not yesterday, last week. Yeah, last Friday with the Healing Waters deck. I had butterfly vibes then. I'm getting butterfly vibes here now, so that's transformation. Maybe you're going through some sort of transformation and you need to change your energy, release and change your energy to fit with what you've transformed into. Do you know what I mean? Right? Does that make sense? Yeah. Maybe you have been doing a lot of shadow work already. Or maybe to get you through this transformation and beyond it, you need to do the shadow work, right? Maybe this is your confirmation that that is the right path you need to go down. Interesting. Right, that is, I'm going to cut it there because I could sit here all day and just find more things. But yeah, definitely pause the video, take a screenshot, whatever, and just see what comes through for you. I'd really love to know what your messages, personal messages are. So yeah, let me know in the comments, and I'll see you tomorrow. Have a nice day.